Hello everybody, my name is Nemo and I'm playing Chant of the Daya here. So I can at least get one of those elves, so that brings me up to 4. I got mass removal here. I don't know. This hand is... I don't know. Let's keep it, but this hand is borderline, I guess, but the fact that I have All's Dust, I always want at least all of the All's Dust or Tangle in my hand, so that at least helps, but I need to get some lands or some ramp before I can do anything, so let's hope that's what I'm drawing. There's a land, very good, very good. So now I'm at least at 5 mana, worst case scenario, so that's something already. Alright, Dimir is, I think, not a pretty easy matchup for this deck. That was a weird way of saying it. I think Dimir has a pretty good shot at beating me. Dimir, when run right, definitely has the tempo plays, and it can make it so I need to play more dudes to get by his defenses. If you like follow the footsteps, one of those sprites or something like that. Or he puts me into a position where I have to keep top decking the same card. There's a few different ways where the mirror forces me to race, and then if he has the forecast card that lets him steal my dudes and attack me with them, or just the 6-cost card that allows him to steal one of my dudes and attack me with it, and then sacrifice it and gain life equal to Alright, so we're playing Grazing Gladeheart here, I think. I don't think you need to have 7 mana next turn yet, so that's fine. I gained the 2 life anyways. Alright, let's say go here. I mean, I could get Skewed Mob, but as a 1/1 it's very susceptible to Last Gasp, and that's, you know, most of his removal are the Last Gasps, you know, so I probably don't want to get anything that dies the Last Gasp if I don't absolutely need to. Alright, so he's picking up his Serving Sprite, and he has that guy out. That makes me lets him look at my hand and choose a card from it and make me discard a card. Alright, so that's pretty good for him. I'm thinking he's gonna discard Tooth for Nail, just a hunch. But he could also discard Green Sun's in it. I mean, that would not be bad either. I guess all 3 of these cards are pretty good. Not a whole lot I can actually do, but do 3. So I guess if I was him, maybe just discard All's Dust, because I can play that next turn. And then discard Green Sun's in it the turn after. And then discard Tooth for Nail after that. Because I can't... because I'm at 6 mana now, I'm gonna drop the 7 next turn, so I can't actually Green Sun Zenith up my Avenger of Zendikar yet. So he still has a turn before I can do that, although I can just get a 6-drop with it. Okay, he got rid of Tooth for Nail, just went for the most powerful card there. Now I think I'm just gonna get a 6-drop. I mean, let him discard All's Dust. Unless it draws something else amazing. I drew something else amazing. Alright, so let's attack first then before we shuffle this guy back into my library. Yeah, I definitely want to have the Fierce Empath and the Green Suns, and I think my chances are now better with those. He's gonna draw a card anyway, but still have to trample, so I get in for the 5. And now I'm kind of forced to use mass removal on one dude when I have a 6/6 out myself. But I think my chances with these 2 cards are pretty good. Unless he makes me discard both of them, of course. That would be a concern. That would be a concern indeed. Let's hope that does not happen. There's so many different ways of building that deck actually, so... Alright, so I'm thinking that we don't get as Avenger of Zendikar. Terrastodon would be kind of hilarious, but can he do much about Chaos Revenge? Not really, right? I think I'm getting Chaos Revenge just because he can't use it against me, so. And yeah, I draw a card, I can always discard that card, so. Alright, Harmonize. Don't really want to discard Harmonize. I was thinking if I get another land, or I get rid of the card that is on top and then draw another land now, then I can actually green summon Zenith for the Avenger. And the reason I didn't just grab Avenger is because if he then makes me discard it, I'm just really sad. So I'd rather green summon Zenith it. So now, what do I value more? Like the 8/5 he can target, or the Harmonize? You know, call me crazy, but I like these cards more than green summon Zenith at this point. The thing is that with his deck, he can easily turn my guys against me. So I need to be wary of that. So just dropping Avenger isn't always going to win me the game. And I didn't have the land for getting the Avenger. I wasn't guaranteed to be able to do that. So. At least this thing he can't use a 6-cost card on to get rid of it, or double Last Gasp it, or something like that. He just can't target it, so that's pretty good. Oh, well, that's possible, but target creature with the same name as this creature. There we go. So he can't, you know, kill mine with his, but he can just trade in combat, obviously. Of course, that's what Vigor is for, so let's play Vigor. The only problem with that is I'd hate if since I'm not playing Harmonize, I had the chance for it 2 turns, but I had better things to do. I'd hate if he makes me discard Harmonize, you know. So, I got a 16-13 out of it. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. So the only problem here is if he now has the 4-cost card that steals my dudes, which I was trying to play around, but eventually I had to let it go. I had to just say, well, if he has it, he has it, you know. But the fact that he's thinking so long means he probably doesn't have it. He probably does not have that card, or he's lagging really badly and it's like clicking it frantically because he really wants to play it, but it's not happening. I don't know. Like, if he doesn't have it, then his objective here is to just survive until he gets that. My objective is to kill him before he gets it, so that's pretty easy. Jeez, this guy really isn't... Okay, there's the Last Gasp. Number 1. He's got probably 2. He was at 3 mana last turn, so he... Yeah, okay. So he gets back the Last Gasp now. Okay. Alright. Alright. So he's forced to block this guy, so I may as well also bring the 1/1. But first, let's Harmonize here. Just to know what my options are. Well, those are some sweet options, I guess. So I'm at... I don't think I should drop land here. Because I'm not even close to being able to play Primeval Titan and Alles Dust in the same turn. Or I guess the order would be Alles Dust and then Priming the Titan, but you know. So again, the danger here, and this is really big danger against the Mir, is if they just keep you busy and then... Alright, so he gets an 8-5 here. Luckily his guy doesn't come in as a 16-13 either. I mean, that would be pretty insane. Oh, he gets... Oh, Well, what 6-drop could he get? Like, the mill guy? The 8-cost dude that you can play for less if... I don't know, if I don't have any cards in hand or something like that? No. I guess he wouldn't get that then. The 6-5 Vampire... maybe he's just seeing if there's anything useful to get. Oh, am I... Okay, luckily I don't have that bug. Sometimes you get the bug where... okay, he's drawing cards, he just wants to dig out of this hole. And he probably also wants to get that card I was talking about earlier as fast as possible. So I should just not drop anything on the board here. Because that would only allow him to be able to kill me if he gets the... some kind of rains. He gets a rain on my parade, then, you know, at least this, now I have 17 damage on the board, so he wouldn't be able to kill me, with my own dudes in one fell swoop, so I need to not have more power on the board than my own life total. That would be scary indeed. So he's drawing more cards. Problem is, aside from Reigns, I really don't see any other out for him. Because this guy just can't be targeted, so... That's Gaia's Revenge for you. Pretty good against Mir as well, I guess. And it's probably gonna be quite good against the Izzet deck once the expansion finally drops. Still isn't out yet. I've been waiting all day. Waiting all day on the expansion. Not out yet. Well, let's just cut until he makes a move. Oh, there's a move. No cutting needed, I guess. Beacon of Unrest gets nothing from my yard, unless he really wants Raising Gladar. Evil Twin, Archaeomancer. I mean, how much land is he? Yeah, you can get Archaeomancer and then Beacon again. Or no, his land just wasn't tapped yet. His land tapped after he made the decision. So he got Fierce Empath, and that got Inarova Horror. Return target permanent. Yada yada. I don't care. I mean, target permanent. He can't target this, so that is fine. Actually, I mean, Evil Twin is green after it copies my guy, so he would be able to kill it with Evil Twin, wouldn't he? Huh. That is kind of ridiculous that I only now thought of that when I was saying earlier that he couldn't kill it, but so you can make me pick up the Fierce Empath. I'd be happy to. I would be happy to pick up the Fierce Empath. Wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, what he can do is drop a dude and one of those 1/1 sprites, and then follow footsteps on the 1/1 sprite. Then he blocks with the other guy, and then whoa. 7/6. Hollowborn Barghest, 7/6 guy for 7. Beginning of your upkeep, if you have no cards in hand, each opponent loses 2 life. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has no cards in hand, he or she loses 2 life. And you put Hands of Binding on it, binding this guy. But he's forced to block, so... Alright. He is forced to block. He couldn't, obviously, Hands of Binding this guy, so... It's a pretty big card, but... Yikes, I should run that thing. Yeah, Gaia's Revenge is pretty nice. Alright, we're in the next game. I only have 1 land here. Wow. 2 lands, but I got a Rampant Growth, an Explore, I got a Tangle, I got an All's Dust, and I have my huge Terastodon, which I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to play, but I think this is decent, man. I mean, I got at least 3 lands with the Rampant Growth, and hopefully we're going to be able to ramp up fast, but if not, we got the Tangle. So, nice land, sweet. So I play a Rampant Growth here because if I get another ramp spell next turn, then or I get the elf next turn, the free cost elf, then I can explore and no, I wouldn't have. Well, if I get the elf next turn and a land is on top of my library, then I can explore and cast the elf. Alright, so he's starting out with this vanilla Walking Corpse 2/2 zombie creature. Very important that it's a zombie creature, of course, because that's what his deck is made up of, and that's what he wants, zombie creatures. So no need to tangle that thing, because it's only 2 damage. So the things he can do, turn 4 he can drop Quest of Gravelord, I guess. I mean, that gets destroyed by All's Dust, so no need to worry about him getting a 5/5 when All's Dust is played. Things he can do, drop like the 3/2 guy, Geralf's Messenger this turn, and then next, you know, the turn that just passed and he didn't do that, but and then the next turn the guy that gives everybody +3/+1, and then that guy, indeed, Undead War Chief, there it is. Alright, so I'm just gonna slow roll it here. Maybe he wants to put more guys on the board. The only thing I need to worry about, next turn he's getting in for 7, which takes me down to 7. That puts me just out of corrupt range for 6, but not out of corrupt range for 7, of course. But I think I can try and make him drop some more dudes on the board. It's not really necessary though, because I got a second All's Dust. So maybe I just shouldn't take the damage here. Yeah, you know what, since I have the second All's Dust, I'm just gonna tangle here. If he doesn't drop anything, I don't need to All's Dust. If he drops something weak, I don't need to All's Dust. Okay, fine. He still can't attack me here, so... The only reason not to play that land is because he could drop the cat that makes me discard a card at random. And then I'd rather have him randomly discard the land, of course. Nightmare. Huh. Oh, that's a nightmare. I always like the pun on this guy. Oh! Demon of Death's Gate, and he gets a 5/5 out of it. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. He's gonna be pretty pissed though. He is. That's 14 damage too. Wow. Wow. Clap, clap, dude. Clap, clap. Of course, All's Dust is coming, but that is a spicy meatball right there. Quite nice. Quite nice. I almost feel bad for playing the All's Dust. After plays like that, I almost want those guys to win. You know, I almost want the opponent to win after they make a play like that. Because now his glorious play just totally wrecks him after this. Because now he's got like 3 cards left, and I still have an All's Dust. You know, things are not looking too good for him. But reanimate, taking the 9 damage to reanimate his demon. I guess since, you know, there's a possibility for corrupt, I probably should All's Dust yet again this turn rather than playing the Terastodon. Just to be safe, you know, just to be safe. Oh man. It's so heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. He is not. He's laughing, but he's not really laughing. And what makes it worse for me is the fact that, like every time I pull plays like these, people accuse me of being a cheater, and I hate when that happens. Oh well. Let's just live with my luck. We gotta live with the luck I have. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Making dudes. Let's... Yeah, I can keep the land in hand here. To play after the Colony Heart Expedition. Not that it's going to matter. Draw 2 cards. I really don't see an answer here, to be honest with you. Nope. Okay. I don't, he didn't, whatever. Whatever. Let's just go for it. There we go. Boom. Let's see if he wants to take this. I know he can play other spells, but it's gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, okay. Fine. Yeah, let's do a rematch here. Yeah, okay, let's do a rematch. I'm always so torn about rematches after games like that because what if I just, you know, draw perfectly yet again? My job, at least the way I see it, I don't want to make people angry at me. I don't want to, you know, the game is all for fun, but people take this game way too seriously at times, and I don't know. Now I'm just, you see what the whole thing does to me. I'm complaining about my own good draws. I'm complaining about my own good luck. Oh well. Drawing a card, dropping a land. Drawing 3 cards next turn, dropping a land. I'm gonna draw up to 7, drop a land, go down to 6, play Harmonize, go down to 5, draw 3 cards, go up to 8. Discard 1 card. That's fine with me. Gladly, I will discard 1 card to be able to play Harmonize this turn and not have to wait with it too long. So, here we go. Harmonize. Alright, looks like we have enough lands here, so let's drop a land. Let us drop a land. Land dropped. There we go. I mean, with these Primeval Titans, and the fact that I have 2 more lands yet. Now, what I can do is Green Sun Zenith, the elf guy, so I can play Allus Dust earlier, and I am going to do that, because I think the only way I'm losing this is if he kills me before I get to play my stuff, so the faster I can play Allus Dust, the better it is, really. He's already got 5-7 damage out, so he just plays the dude that pumps all his guys, +3/+1 his turn, then I would be in trouble. Let's actually get Oracle of Maldai instead. And boom. And land. Alright, so now I think I'm safe from him killing me this turn, because there's no Lord for 2 mana, and his cheapest removal spell is 2 mana, so he can't like play a Lord and remove my guy. Oh, and he is totally playing all his guys. He's probably not attacking with this guy, so okay. I'll block not to take the free because I'm wiping the board anyways. And hopefully, well, it doesn't matter if he replays it now. Doesn't matter. He probably knows what's coming after I block there. I would not be surprised if he does. So he's gonna have 1 card in hand. That's it. I'm gonna discard at random. I got so many good spells though that doesn't really matter too much what I discard at random. Yeah, heartbreaking here. Alright, so let's see. Primeval Titan. Ah, 2 for nail. Of course. And the Primeval Titan. Alright, so it did discard the Primeval Titan now. Didn't even realize you had 2 cats actually. To be honest, but I'm still way fine. Ah, that's the card I wanted to get. Let's drop Primeval Titan first though. Just to be safe. Boom boom. Now, how many lands do I have on the board? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm 1 short of dropping Avenger and Fierce Empath. Unless I draw a land here, which would actually be quite nice for me. Quite nice. Quite nice. Well, didn't draw a land. He doesn't have any cards in hand. Well, I'm gonna go for I used 2 Primeval Titans, there's still 1 left. I'm gonna get that, drop that, and then I'm pretty much assured that this guy is gonna get countered before he kills it. So that is pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Hopefully by the time I'm done recording this, then the expansion is out, and while I'm rendering this footage, I can actually set up my deck speed, the AI, and hopefully get a video of that out today as well. I'd stay up for it if the expansion's out immediately, because it's like 24 AM here. With that I mean it's 12 o'clock midnight with 24 minutes on top of that. So Avenger. So Mutilate would save him. And then all I'd have left is Terrestodons and Chaos Revenge. Okay, I'd still have Chaos Revenge, so that wouldn't kill him immediately though. I've got so many manas that I can wait to see what I need to get with Fierce Empath. GG's. Well, he's a good sport about it at least, so I don't need to play the land here. I don't need to do the math, I don't need to play more land, I don't even need to trigger Primeval Titan here. I mean, I've got 12 times 2 is 22, so no math needed here. This is just the end of the road. And there's the kill. Ha! Love this deck, but I'm not someone who enjoys, who's only in it to win it, basically. I'm not someone who's only in it to win it. I like having fun games, and I don't know. It feels bad to complain about my own luck, so let's just stop doing that. My name's been Nemo. My name will still be Nemo next time, and hope you guys enjoyed. Let's see here. Yes, there we go. All right, it's out. All right, and everybody's playing Magic all of a sudden. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.